Sometimes a dress is more than just a dress. It's a piece of history, woven with memories and meaning that go far beyond fabric and thread. In August 2024, Blake Lively made headlines as she walked the red carpet for It Ends With Us in New York City, dazzling everyone in a sparkling rainbow-striped Versace dress that shimmered under the lights. But this wasn't just any dress. It was the very same one Britney Spears famously wore back in 2002, instantly sparking memories for fans and fashion lovers alike. Blake confirmed the story herself, saying, "It is Britney's actual dress." Her words sent a wave of excitement through the crowd and across social media. This wasn't just a fashion moment, it was a heartfelt tribute, a way of honoring a pop icon who shaped an era. Blake called Britney the ultimate queen who inspired a generation, acknowledging the deep influence Britney had on music, style, and culture. Wearing that dress was more than a nod to nostalgia. It was a celebration of Britney's enduring influence and the way her legacy continues to inspire new generations. It reminded us that pop culture moments can be truly timeless, living on in the hearts of fans and in the world of fashion. Britney at Milan Fashion Week in 2002 was iconic, and Blake's choice in 2024 proved that Britney's star still shines as brightly as ever, even decades later. The dress became a bridge between past and present, connecting two powerful moments in pop culture history. It kicked off a season of celebrating Britney in a fresh, exciting way, bringing fans together to honor her journey and her impact. This was more than nostalgia. It was a statement about legacy, about how one person's style can ripple through time and inspire countless others. Seeing that dress again was a powerful reminder. Britney's impact is alive and well, and her story continues to unfold. It was the perfect start to a new chapter, blending nostalgia with hope for the future. Sometimes a single dress can say it all, capturing the spirit of an icon, the excitement of a moment, and the promise of what's still to come. Why do we still talk about Britney Spears? What is it about her that keeps her name on our lips, years after her first hit? Because she's more than a pop star, she's a survivor, a symbol of strength who's faced the spotlight and its shadows. Her music was the soundtrack to our lives, from Baby One More Time to Every Time, shaping moments big and small and echoing through our memories. Her songs are woven into our memories, playing at school dances, road trips, and late-night parties with friends. Britney's influence goes beyond music. Her style is legendary, inspiring countless trends and bold looks. From the schoolgirl outfit to the red catsuit, her looks are still iconic, instantly recognizable and endlessly imitated. But it's her spirit that truly inspires, reminding us to keep going, no matter what. She showed us confidence, resilience, and how to own the stage, teaching us to be unapologetically ourselves. After everything she's faced, she's still standing, using her voice. That gives people hope, and reminds us that we can rise above challenges too. When we celebrate Britney, we celebrate freedom, resilience, and the promise of new beginnings. Her songs are timeless. Play Toxic or Gimme More anywhere, and the dance floor fills up with energy and excitement. Her energy is contagious, her music universal, bringing people together across generations and backgrounds. New generations keep discovering her, finding something fresh and empowering in her songs. Britney's beat endures, connecting us all through music, movement, and shared memories. Her rhythm will never fade, echoing in our hearts and on every dance floor. The music, and the legend, just keeps playing on, reminding us that Britney's story is far from over. Pop culture loves its legends, and in March 2025, The Masked Singer gave us a reminder. They introduced Cherry Blossom, a mysterious new character. In her clue package, she posed next to Britney Spears' star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Instantly, the internet buzzed. Was this a Britney connection? The clue was deliberate. Britney's name still gets everyone talking. Cherry blossoms symbolize renewal and beauty that returns each year. Linking that to Britney was perfect. Her influence is always in bloom. The show's message was clear. Britney's legacy is alive, not just nostalgia. She's a current cultural touchstone, relevant in 2025 and beyond. Her name still carries power and intrigue. The world is still watching, still fascinated. Britney is woven into pop culture's fabric. Her story keeps blossoming. The cherry blossom theme didn't stop with The Masked Singer. It bloomed everywhere, especially with Blake Lively. This season, the world of fashion seemed to awaken with a fresh energy, and nowhere was that more evident than in Blake's style choices. Blake's press tour for It Ends With Us was a floral celebration, echoing the movie's flower shop setting. Every appearance she made was like stepping into a living bouquet, with vibrant colors and delicate petals woven into every detail. She wore gowns adorned with orchids, cherry blossoms, and even real flowers. Each piece was a work of art, blending nature and couture in a way that felt both whimsical and deeply meaningful. Each look felt like a new flower blooming, a tribute to renewal and beauty. The effect was enchanting, as if spring itself had come alive on the red carpet. This spring awakening paralleled Britney's own new chapter. Just as the world burst into color after a long winter, Britney was stepping into a brighter, more hopeful phase of her life. Spring means new beginnings, and Britney is stepping into hers. The symbolism was impossible to miss, her journey mirrored in every petal and every ray of sunlight. Blake's floral fashion was more than a trend. It was a message of hope and admiration. It was a visual love letter to resilience, growth, and the beauty of transformation. It visually honored Britney's influence and resilience. The connection between fashion and personal strength was clear, inspiring everyone who witnessed it. These designs weren't just clothes, they were storytelling. Each stitch and blossom told a story of overcoming, of embracing change, and of celebrating individuality. Blake used fashion to frame Britney's legacy as one of renewal and everlasting beauty. Through her style, she reminded us that every season brings new possibilities. The message was clear: this is a hopeful new era. The air was filled with optimism and the promise of brighter days ahead. Fashion became a celebration of powerful women. It was about unity, strength, and the joy of embracing who you are, and everyone watching felt it. This was more than a trend. It was a movement blooming into life. So what's next for Britney? The future is bright. This wave of love and celebration is just beginning. People are finally focusing on her talent, strength, and legacy. One of the most exciting things ahead, her biopic. It's a chance for a new generation to discover her story. The Cherry Blossom Spring is more than a season. It's a new chapter. Britney's influence keeps growing, her light shining brighter. Each tribute, each new fan is another flower blooming in her garden. Her legacy is one of joy, strength, and unforgettable music. Let's keep celebrating, keep dancing, and get ready for what's next. The future is blooming, and it looks a lot like Britney.